Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, buddy. Today we are watching The Boys. This is episode 3, season 3. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. This season has started off very interestingly because obviously last season we had Homelander getting a relationship with Stormfront, and obviously it didn't go down well. She turned out that she was a Nazi, and it's had a massive negative effect on him. Obviously we're coming to this season, everybody's questioning him. You know, his popularity is massively decreasing. You know, he is like way behind Starlight in the in the favourite poll, so to speak. He's lost his captaincy. He's now co-captain with Starlight, and it was his birthday celebration last episode, and during that he wanted obviously Starlight to sing him happy birthday, which she refused, and he complained to Edgar, and Edgar said she could do whatever she wants, mate. You know, quite frankly, we've ran the numbers and 86% of people will stay and watch the show live if Starlight actually makes an appearance, where we've ran the figures and 50% or something will only like DVR it, mate, for you. So if you don't want to do this party, no dramas. We're not that bothered, to be honest. You're lucky you even getting this celebration in the first place. So obviously straight away he's been put down. He's lost, like I said, his captaincy, and everything is just ticking over slowly, and his boiling point is increasing, and we're seeing it happen at the very end of the episode. You know, during the episode, it was announced that Stormfront, she's died, you know, and he was actually on a mission as well. You know, somebody was about to go and commit suicide, and he was there to stop her, you know, bring her down safely. And the breaking news obviously broke while he was in the middle of that, and he's seen it up on the billboard, and it just took its toll on him. And instead of him actually saving the girl, he forced her off it, mate. He was like, look, you know, jump. I'm not going to save you, but it's about time people actually stand up and do something. You've come all this way, you've got all this attention, go for it, get off that edge, go on, see ya. And she did, mate. She jumped off, he didn't save her, and she died. And then, like I said, mate, you know, at the end of the episode there, it was his birthday celebration, and Starlight's come out. She's like, the Starlight Foundation, you know, we're pledging money to help people here and there. And you know what? Homelander's been so nice. He's donated $10 million of his own funds. No, I'm having none of this. Gone over, he's got the mic. I'm not doing that. She's blatantly lied to you. You know, he's gone off, he's popping off, mate. He's literally calling out Vought. He's going mad. He's saying that, you know, if they can control me, they can control you, and I'm having none of it. And honestly, it's really interesting. So it's going to be exciting to see, obviously, how Edgar reacts to obviously him doing that publicly. We've also got the side story going on with the Butcher. He's trying to find this weapon that can kill Homelander. Obviously, he's trying to dig into Soldier Boy's past. He knows that there was a weapon that's obviously taken him out, but he doesn't know what it is. And he's going around and he's asking part of his crew, you know what I mean? He's asking people that was close to him what's going on here and there. Well, one of them retaliated. He was shooting at the Butcher, but the Butcher already planned it. He took the compound V already. You know, he got taken down, he stood up, popped the bullets out of his chest. He's literally like superhuman now. He's knocked him out, proper beating him to death, laser beamed him with his eyes, and he's absolutely loving the power that he's currently got. But as we know, it's going to last for 24 hours, and he's still got 2 other syringes. So interestingly, he's going to see if he's going to be like consumed with the power or whether he can actually control it. So we're going to have to find that one out. And as well, we'll finish off with Huey. You know, he's found out that Victoria, she is a soup. She's Edgar's like daughter, and obviously he's working with her. He's gone and he's found and extracted some information from her old like foster home, where it shows that she is the head popper, and obviously him and Starlight are actually working with each other to try and obviously figure out what they're going to do about this situation. And we still need to figure out what Red River is. So there's loads of stuff going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you do, please smash the like, it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into episode 3 of season 3 of The Boys.
Remember, loose shoulders, let your diaphragm do the rest, and don't tense up when you hit the high notes.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. That's right, we're winners.
Yo, that was sick.
Hey, Ashley, what's crisis management saying about it?
Crisis mode, mate.
I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength.
You're out!
No, not.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna come back later.
Wait.
They loved your speech. A massive 44% uptake with white males in the Rust Belt.
Oh, yes.
I know.
fucking going, Ashley. Don't stop.
What? Sir,
Nothing to do with you. Just keep going. Not afraid to what?
you're not afraid to be yourself.
They want me to be myself?
Everybody loves you and Starlight as a team. Together, you have a Q rating of 98%.
Let's get into... Mate, the thing is, yeah, in life, everybody just likes honesty. This is why, like, politicians, yeah, they're not really... You know, the Joe public, most of everybody's perception of a politician is they're a liar. People don't like them. Whatever they say is just to get in power. And, you know, some of the stuff that they might say is true, and they might have full-on intentions to do it. But then once they get in power, like 90% of the things that they say they was going to do never really happens, does it? And people just like honesty, you know? Speak from the heart, say it how it is. If you like it, you dislike it, just say it. People will respect you. You will gain more support, more fans. And like I say, like, more respect off people than people just going around just lying out their ass constantly.
Use a plate. But I don't use a plate when I eat your mother's sweet and savory vagine.
The prodigal son returns.
You jacking off with razors again?
You know, you should see the other guy. Other guy's in a penis.
In his fancy pants, lording it over us like the Viceroy of Vault Square, eh? And that whole time, he weren't nothing but a soup's bootleg. Yeah, one step ahead. Colonel's already done a runner with the boy, they're well out of sight. We're gonna pay him a little visit.
Cannot go have a matter of great importance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have forgot to run it by your bleeding secretary.
Can you please break my arm? I think you'll smell it if I fake being sick.
Have a seat, please. Only been here 3 minutes and it's already the bold and the batshit.
1, 2.
Two snap. Ah! Fucking hell, mate. That's committed.
What do you think of our second choice? Moonshadow. She's body positive, but not too body positive.
Still fuckable.
So fuckable.
No one asked you, Ashley.
Sorry, Ashley. Okay, I'm thinking Silver Kincaid.
But she's from Afghan.
She's from England.
We're gonna have to run all of this past Homelander, of course.
Of course. Actually, according to my contract, I get the final say over the 2 slots.
Bonjour, chérie.
Did you bring the passports?
I was moving weight for her, and these fucking assholes boosted it. And I was high.
How much?
11 kilos.
We pay her back. We beg
No,
her.
you know it's the principle of the thing with me now. Come with me.
She's not even took an umbrella. She's not even hid now. Did she just say she lost 11 kilos? Now, I'm assuming she means 11 kilos of coke. I have no idea how much that is. That sounds like a lot though, mate. You know, you pick up a bag of sugar. How heavy is that? 1 kilo? It's fucking heavy, mate. And obviously when you see people selling coke, they sell it in the midgiest little bags for like, I don't know, 20 quid or something. So imagine like that big. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying that's like 2 mil or something.
Oh, Marvin, what are you doing here?
Poor judgment, man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, right is right.
Come on in. The only thing that might give us away is this clown show of yours shambling onto my driveway.
I wouldn't be here if this was just a phone call.
Why are you playing my shitty song?
So he can't hear us. They want to pick you as one of the winners tonight, and you need to say no. There's something wrong with Homelander, something broken. He's threatened to murder me. I'm really sorry, but please, you need to promise me that you will leave and you'll never look back.
He's not, mate. He's not. He's gonna take it.
Doctors say it's like playing Russian roulette. If I ever run again, maybe nothing. Or maybe my heart.
You still on that blue shit?
Should have probably killed me even faster.
See, his storyline's interesting. Like, what are we doing? We focused in on him more than, like, deepened the other ones.
Butcher said you have powers. Do you like yours? Do you ever get scared of them? Me too.
I get it from this kid's point of view.
I've never been to Nicaragua.
Because a little birdie told me you were Payback's case officer down there.
In it,
Whatever it
mate.
is William thinks he may have heard, he's mistaken.
You know that safe you got in your home office? Well, I borrowed a ledger from it. The one with all your assets around the world.
Signed the death warrants of dozens of innocent people who had nothing to do with this?
I'm embarrassed for the both of us as you're asking.
He's basically blackmailed her, hasn't he? He's sick in her.
It was part of Operation Charlie. I was in charge of trafficking the coke into the U.S. and then using the profits to buy more weapons.
Were you part of that other thing, too?
What other thing?
Unwritten policy was to sell the cocaine strictly to minority neighborhoods. Destabilize, demoralize, while staying out of white
That's mad, that, isn't it?
Higher-ups, in their infinite wisdom, decided it was the perfect time to throw a wrench in the works. Crimson Countess, Mindstorm, Swatto, The TNT twins, Noir, and the most idiotic of them all.
Having some fun.
Our munitions dump is in that direction. You're about to blow up half the camp.
I do like the assertive type. You know, with a figure like yours, you are wasted down here.
I'm sure this is disorienting.
That looks like Edgar. It sounds like him anyway, the way he's speaking.
Stanford Edgar. Think of it as a trial run. Superheroes in the military for the first time in over 30 years.
What's the problem?
Except the enemy might spot a fucking flying man above the tree line and find our position.
She's right, Swat.
Hey.
I'm not allowing this.
I'm sure Director Casey will address any concerns you may have.
Mate, it must be annoying when someone else comes in and overrules you and everything.
I want to lose the mask. Silent Ninja score extremely high with
Oh,
less than
man.
10 years old. The mask lends a certain mystique.
Well, fuck Mystique. Not wearing the mask.
Though once you're farmed out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, you'll want the mask.
You know, if you were a little nicer, maybe you'd find a man instead of out here playing Captain Lesbo.
Oh!
Hold that thought.
I just like how he just paused it then while he's going for a shit. Wow, that was really interesting. Is that the first time we've seen Black Noir with his mask off? Now, there's two sides of, like, you can keep your identity sealed, which means you can kind of live a normal life on the outside, like Daft Punk, for example. You know what I mean? They're rich, they're famous, they're big, they got fans, they got everything, but then they've also got a life where they could just go home to the normal small house or whatever's standard car, they can walk around the street, and then next day turn back up, play a big massive crowd, 70,000 people. They've got that anonymous, whatever you want it's called, yeah. But again, on the other side, maybe you want the fame and the fortune, like these, be the face of the public image. You know, he's saying that part of that team, Edgar, but he's supposed to have the mask on. And you know what I mean? He didn't want... I'm trying to figure out if that's the first time we've seen him with his mask off. It was really interesting. Now, obviously, they've all come here. How many of them are still alive, to be honest? We've seen the one last episode, you know, the female, the red one. And then, obviously, we've seen the one that Butcher killed. And now we know that Soldier Boy's died. So, are the rest dead as well? Or, like, can they track them down and, obviously, acquire more info from them? But also, you know, the Colonel. Imagine how much information she knows, mate. She has got so much shit on everyone. Like, and there'd be people like that in real life, high up. And you always see it in films as well, mate. When they get a certain age, they always, like, get took out by their own government because they know too much and they don't want them to, like, get old and start, like, spilling secrets.
Co-captain, it's only fair I have a say in the new recruits, right?
No, actually, I choose the new members.
Turn of the Deep!
Oh, yeah, Return of the Deep.
Guys, I had something made for you, Starlight. It's 24 karat gold with certified conflict-free diamonds.
What makes you think that I want a daily reminder of the guy who fucking mouth raped me? I need a word.
Look at you turning away.
Chat, shall we?
My speech last night, 38.6 rating and a 59 share. And they're saying that the Live Plus 3s are going to be even bigger.
I need to remind you of the Flight 37 video.
She's getting a bit too big for her boots, isn't she? There we go.
Light this candle, huh? I'll have nothing to lose. I'll just wipe New York off the fucking map. For fun. I'll even throw in Des Moines and that little cousin fucker hick town that Maeve's from. Being feared is A1 okie doke by me.
He's so intimidating. He's sick of her.
No, you don't want to do it? You have absolutely no fucking leverage because I am the Homelander.
So tomorrow, you have the Recontextualizing Feminism panel with Rose McGowan and Alyssa Milano.
Ooh, I love Charmed.
Hey, babe, I'm serious.
Like that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is he talking to the screen? Do you reckon his eyes are still going to be flickering? Like, yeah.
Homelander's had a breakdown. He's lost his fucking mind.
Look, I know I should tell you to run out of there like a house on fire, and I want to, but you gotta stick it out.
What is it?
Some kind of weapon, I'm not sure, but you gotta buy us some time. Keep your eyes on him.
For God knows how long. I have to paste on a smile. With Homelander.
If that's what it takes, then yeah. I'm sorry. Just Homelander and Vicky, they're running laps around us because we keep trying to do it the right way. The high road just doesn't work.
You better pull this off, Huey, but... Okay.
Yo, her phone was absolutely massive. It's like this, two-hander. But the thing is, right, you know, she was saying, what, I'm supposed to stay around? Well, let's be honest, right, Annie, you knew that before you decided to take the co-captain role. Huey said, mate, go. You was like, no, this could be a position of power, help females all over the world. You knew it. And Homelander's not got any more crazier. The guy's always been crazier. Literally, he's just being more free now. He's realizing that people are kind of liking him, so he's just being more of himself. But the craziness is still there. It's the same level. Like, and you're antagonizing it as well. Like, you're walking around like you Billy Big Bollocks, right? And you're just poking the fire. And you're just making it worse yourself. Not these, you.
Hey, Uncle Reg, what's up with that suit?
Oh, you like it, huh? That shit's corny.
Hey, Kamari. It's not how you talk to your uncle.
So the community, I'm down for the cause. Since when you been down with any cause? Gotta rebrand, stay in the game somehow.
Or you don't, and you could just be my pain in the ass little brother Reg, since you want to be down with the cause.
I was walking home and this mugger came up behind me. And that's when Dana Whitmire says Blue Hawk came to her rescue.
Blue Hawk curb stomped him so hard it cracked the pavement.
Listen, I'm Michael Jordan. I'm not Malcolm X.
Mate, if you want to rebrand, you got to go all the way. Change your style, you know? Don't be known for running, known for something else.
Get in.
All right, mate.
Are you sick?
Nah, no. I had a dodgy kebab, didn't I? Straight through me. They don't half leave your mouth dry, then a nun's...
You were gonna say vagina.
Ah, he was going to say cunt.
Your heart's racing, I can hear it. And your blood smells funny too.
Nothing a good night's kid won't sort.
Back to the story.
Where were we?
The surprise of no one, that moron Swata went for another joy flight, giving away our position.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, Black Noir. Look at his head. Whoa, look at his face. So all the soups are still alive, technically. Oh.
The Russians! They took his body!
We still haven't seen the dead body.
I lost 116 men.
Where did the Ivans take this soup gun?
The trail went cold behind the Iron Curtain.
What Soldier Boy did to my family. But you didn't think I needed to know the truth?
It wasn't that simple.
The thing is, right, I don't believe anything until I see a visual body dead me. Like, nobody's seen him dead.
Whatever this weapon is, it probably won't work on Homelander.
And what if it does? Homelander might already be dead. Ryan wouldn't be running from one safe house to the next, wondering when his nut of dad's gonna drop out of the sky. And Becca might still be alive.
This was never about Ryan or Becca, but the hate inside that you want to let loose on the world. I thought maybe you changed. You are your father. Always have been.
Wait up, where are you going?
The city.
When will I see you again?
You won't. Ain't safe for you.
Wait!
Let go.
No, you said you'd always watch out for me. You promised!
Well, maybe I don't want to look at you after what you've done to my Becca. Did you ever think about that?
I hate you.
That was a bit savage, that was tight. I felt tight on him. Not on Butcher, like.
Sorry if Yevgeny got a little rough. Still a bit bitter you ate his wife's anus. Where is Shelly?
I don't know.
Because nobody stole heroin from her. She stole it from me. I will give her a quick death, Bajos, and I will make this worth your while. What was your safe word again? When I used the dog collar and the strap-on, what was it? Vincent Cassell.
Who I am now is someone who works for the CIA. So unless you want the full weight of the government up your ass, I'm leaving.
He's like, I am an American spy.
Think about my offer. Go on, scamper away, little doggy.
But does she want him to hand over the girl that met him on the park bench before at the start of the episode? You know, she said that the girl actually thought it was heroin that stole it from her, and obviously she wants to get it back, and she'll just give her a quick, painful death. She'll just make it fast, and he's obviously refusing. It's interesting.
Deep, welcome home, brother.
Here, here.
I took the liberty of ordering for all of us.
His mates.
Sure, you're gonna love my selection.
You don't like fish?
I'm so hungry.
We've both been to the mountaintop.
It looks fucking horrible.
I show people real me, and they fucking love me.
Look at him. It's his facial expressions, how they transition from like happy to crazy, like they're quick.
Free at last.
Look, he's crying now. I knew it, and it's alive.
Shit, Timothy. I can't eat him. I'm not gonna eat him. Oh, yes, you can.
She's texting him. Just do it, man. That looks disgusting, mate. Honestly, it just does. That's fucking up. Oh, how do people eat stuff like this, mate? Oh, that's hanging. Oh, mate, that's fucking hanging. Oh, that's horrible.
Isn't that delicious?
No chance. No chance. Yeah, we got subtitles now.
You work for him too?
The cat.
Wouldn't that be nice?
All right, let's have it. Where the fuck you been all day?
I was detained by little Nino.
This is a fucking goldmine, Frenchie. Set up a meeting with you, me, and little Nina.
And what are we doing this for?
We're going to Russia.
Oh.
So I went to talk to the producers to tell them that I had a family emergency and I had to bow out. You know, when I got there, told them I was thrilled to join the team.
No, Alex, that's a mistake.
Do you really think I'm gonna bail on you now? I'm an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole.
He picks it up.
Let's hear it. I'm a fucking monster for what I've done to that kid.
The others don't get it, but I do.
Oh, I didn't expect that. It had to be you.
What the fuck?
The newest member of the Seven is Supersonic.
Final new member of the Seven is the Deep.
Oh, it was still a Deep.
Sure you understand, you just can't put a price on experience.
Please hang up your capes and go.
It wasn't my idea to bring you back, Buster. Not at all. Starlight here insisted on it. Can't keep it a secret anymore. It's time we let the world know. Starlight and I are in love. That fucking plays.
That plays like hell. That was perfect. People are gonna love it. Yeah.
We good?
Yeah, let's go again.
Yeah, one more.
Going again.
Great. Hashtag HOMELIGHT.
Oh, she went for it. What's funny is Hughie's going to see it in it, mate. He's going to be sat there, he's just going to be watching the news, and then boom, it's going to pop up. He's going to be like, what the F is going on here? Giving more motivation for it. But see, you know, she was going through that. I make the final decisions, me this, me that, and look at it now, mate. You know, Homelander's back in the game. His ratings are up. He's back in charge. He's dictating decisions. He's announcing that they're a couple. She's not rejecting it. It's interesting. He's brought Deep back as well. Now, again, it's really interesting that, actually, because they've got the one, obviously her ex-boyfriend, he's part of the team now. He said that then that he's not going to stand around and obviously just kind of leave her to fend for herself in this. She did tell him how Homelander was, and you know, he's crazy and he's killed people and he don't want her, you know, like she don't want him to be kind of like around this environment. But he said that when he went to quit, you know, he ended up just saying yes, what he's wanted all his life, and it's here, it's presented himself. Now again, it's really interesting because Homelander was expressing obviously in that meal with Deep that, you know, he could finally be himself. If he knew that he could do that like years ago, he would have done it, you know. And now he's here just being himself, doing whatever he wants. And it's interesting that he's used, you know, Starlight, to be honest, to say that they're in a relationship. I don't know what his goal is with that. I don't know if he's trying to like make her feel awkward and strange and obviously act different and show that he's kind of like in charge of them in the decisions. But it's interesting. We've seen Edgar as well, but kind of like the past Edgar, not in the present, and nothing about Victoria as well, even though Huey broke his arm, mate, and that looked absolutely ruthless, didn't it, at the start of the episode? He was like, Kimiko, can you break it? 1, 2, snap. It's like, oh, and there's a couple of those moments this episode, just when Deep was eating that octopus, his mate, you know, he was eating it there, it squirted all around his mouth, even like the rest of them at the table was looking at him like, oh, Ashley was like, what the F was that? It was disgusting, mate, honestly. But he's part of it. He's part of it again. And again, it's interesting, you know, like we haven't actually full on utilised everybody in the Seven yet. You know, we've only kind of seen a tiny bit of Noir, and that was in the story today, you know, the backstory. And we've seen Deep, obviously Starlight, A-Train a little bit, and Homelander, and that's it. So again, Maeve hasn't even played a part in it at all, which is really interesting because obviously her and Homelander had some mad connection for the first 2 seasons, and now she's like obsolete. She made like one appearance, and she to give her she get the butcher, the compound V, and that's it, done and dusty. She haven't even played a part in the rest of the 3 episodes, so it's mad. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up episode 3 of season 3 of The Boys. Thanks for checking out the channel today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And now it is weekly episodes. Very interesting. I've never really been on a season like this before, where I've like started the first 3 that have been released and then it goes weekly. It's really strange, but there we have it. So we're gonna have to find out next week what's happening obviously with Starlight, what's what's she we got to say about the situation, and what's the head popper Victoria, and Edgar, what's the crack with Red River? It's really interesting. We've focused really on Soldier Boy heavily in this episode, and obviously the backstory and kind of like obviously what went on and how he kind of died. We've seen the Russians come over and attack everybody in the camp. The colonel was there. She had a crew. Well, she explained that they was running like a drug operation, like they was packing it up, they was bringing it into the US, and they were selling it to deprived black neighborhoods. They were specifically told to target the non-white people, which again, very, very interesting. And that has obviously led to all this crazy chaos. The guys flying around, like the flyman or whatever, he's going up in the air, he's raising attention to them. They've been attacked, he's been killed. A couple of them have been shot. We've seen Black Noir, his face was all burnt up on it, his head was cut. A couple of others are still alive, Soldier Boy there, but obviously the red one, she's come over, Soldier Boy's dead, he's died, they've got him, they've killed him. Looked at the helicopter, he's been taken away. Now, what I find really interesting is, I haven't seen a body, and I always say, mate, I don't believe that anybody's dead until visual confirmation is confirmed, and everybody should always think that way, you can't just say, oh, he's died. Oh, well, what weapon killed him? I didn't see it. Where's his body? I don't know. They've got it. You know what I mean? Like, it just raises questions. So I think that he could possibly still be alive. I mean, if he is alive, why is he alive? And like, what's he been doing this whole time? But again, that is something that we'll have to later find out later on into the season. But we've seen the Butcher here in today's episode. He's still struggling with actually taking this Compound V. We've seen last episode, obviously, that he's used it. He's killed some people. He's got laser eyes. He was struggling this episode with kind of like the aftermath of it, the recovery. His eyes were still glowing. He was having bad bowels. When he was in the house, the kid come over, he was saying, look, mate, are you okay? Like, your heart's beating, your blood smells different, you're acting strange. It's like, yeah, I had a dodgy kebab, you know what I mean? Like, and then obviously at the end of the episode there, he just flew up on Huey. But obviously, like, as he was leaving, obviously, he's been speaking, and he got the story about Soldier Boy. He's obviously kicked off. He's saying, like, how can you hold this information away from us? If you knew that there was a weapon out there that could kill Homelander, why have you not disclosed it? She said, well, it probably wouldn't kill him. It's like, well, you don't know that. And she's like, yeah, but the thing is, if it did work, you wouldn't stop me. You go and try and kill every soup. And he's like, yeah, well, maybe I would. But the fact is, yeah, that you knew that we was after him. You knew that there was a weapon that could kill him, and you didn't disclose it to us. And the fact is, if you did disclose it to us, then Becca might still be alive. You might not be on the run running from safe house to safe house, and everything might be totally different. And for that, I can never forgive you. Do you know what I mean? He's gone out, the kids chased after him. He's like, no, you know what? Like, he was snide to him. He was snide. Sometimes people say stuff in the heat of the moment that they don't mean, and he definitely don't mean it. But you say, mate, yeah, the reason why, obviously, I don't want to look at you. Do you ever think that I'm still fuming about what you did to your mum? Like, you're the reason that she's dead, pretty much. That's what he said. Kid was fuming, his eyes went red, looked like he was going to laser him. I thought it would have been absolutely amazing, for him to hit him with a laser, and then the Butcher hit his, and it was kind of like both colliding with each other. Everyone would be baffled, like, whoa, what's going on, mate, with the Butcher? But no, that didn't happen. The kid just took his necklace off and threw it down. He was like, I hate you, and he ran off. And that is what he's took it with him at the end. Very interesting that obviously friendship was taken by Nina. She was there. The Russian, she was saying that she wanted to find a female that obviously texted French at the start of the episode. She was saying that she was on the run, that she lost all of these kind of like drugs. He was attacked. But turns out she said, nah, mate, she stole from me. She hasn't lost it. She took it from me, and I want to find her. I want to give her a swift death. Just let me know where she is. Obviously, Frenchie said that he doesn't know when he's left, but Butcher said, call her up, mate. I want a meeting with her. We're going to Russia. He's obviously going to go in search for this weapon. So it's very interesting. Homelander, his facial expressions are absolutely amazing. His personality is going up and down. Ashley's happy for him for 1 minute. Next minute, she seems like scared of him. And, it seems like he's back on top and in charge of the Seven, which is really, really intriguing and exciting. And obviously, like I said, Deep is now back in the mix. So I can't wait to see the next episode. We have to wait a week for it, but hopefully it is good. And obviously the little breaks that we take is going to obviously build the anticipation and the excitement for the next one. So thanks for clicking on today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please smash the like. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.